Alright guys, today we're going to be checking out a mod I made the other day in an attempt to make getting this achievement right here. I can't highlight it apparently, but this one right here, this is Total War. Win the game having declared war on every faction the turn you encountered them, as well as never negotiating a peace treaty. Only 1/10% of anybody who has this game has achieved this achievement. Kind of funny way to say it, but basically, we can go quick into the page. More armies per Imperium level. It doesn't seem like the two would correlate, but that is the reason I made this. Um, Basically, what it does is, as it says right here, I mean, it changes the amount of armies you can get, the amount of navies, scouts, dignitaries, warlords, and edicts you can enact. Basically, the first set is for anybody who is noteworthy or the lowest level that you get. The second set is for the next Imperium level, and so on and so on and so on. Basically, if you ever have 150 armies, I'd be surprised. Same with navies. Scouts is possible. Dignitaries, warlords possible. Edicts, I mean 20 is quite a bit, but once you get to the late game, I mean there's a good chance you'll use all 20. Basically what it does is it makes it so that you can have more armies than you would normally, which gives you an increased ability defend from threats, is the idea. You start with 4 armies and you can get 4 more that can, one to go north to take out the Etruscan League if you're Rome, that's what I did. I sent 1 army north to take out the Etruscan League, 1 army out to the east to take out them in Carthage at that little island off there. And I sent 2 of them south, 1 to Africa and 1 to Syracuse. So basically, that is what this is for. And there have been some people who have been having trouble getting this to work. That's also the second reason I'm making this video, is hopefully to get a little bit of see if this will help for you guys. But basically, I want to thank everybody who favorited, subscribed, and saw this. Big thanks to you guys. Honestly, I didn't expect to have 11 favorites in less than 24 hours, and that's really cool. So I want to thank you guys for that. But basically, the only reason, or the only way to download this from the workshop, is to click the subscribe button. I can't unsubscribe because I've made this, and I believe that would then, delete this entire page, and that'd be bad. So I don't want to do that. But you click that, and you'll have a little bar down here that says downloading such and such, and it should go pretty quick. It's only 1/1000th of a megabyte, so it should be pretty quick. Then you want to just go to your library, go to Total War, click play, and wait a little bit. You're going to get this pop-up. Basically, you want to go to this mod manager and find your Imperium, this one, and make sure this green tick is next to it, and hit play. Alrighty, now that you're in the game, you want to go over here to Grand Campaign, and you can load a new campaign if you really want to. Otherwise, you can go to start a new one, which I would suggest. I'm not sure how well loading a campaign would work. And you select the faction you want. When I did, my attempt is still going on. I am about a quarter of the way through Europe. I am, if you can kind of see the map in the background, I have Britannia, majority of Germany, and I'm working my way down through Spain, and then I'm going to come around North Africa, and then I'm going to finish off with the Middle East and Asia. So that's how I did mine, is I went north through the Gaul, and then swooped, whatever, around that way. But that doesn't really matter that much. You can select any faction, it works with all of them. We can choose the, sure, let's just do the Cebu, or whatever these guys are. Quick load them up. Alright, and once you make it into the game, you're gonna get, you know, an objective or whatever to start off with, and you're gonna go down here, click here, and if you have a little 8 right next to your armies, you have got this mod installed correctly. After you conquer, I should say, not conquest, but conquer, I believe it is 7 or 8 territories, you will go up to the next Imperium level, and you will then get 15, and then it's like 25, then 50, and then 100, and then 150. I believe is how it goes. So you start out with 8, and I'm not sure if people we're having trouble with this. If you do, if it is not 8 when you first start out, please contact me. It should be 8. That means it's working, because it'll go from 8, 15, and then to 25. And basically, if you have 8 armies to start out with, that's pretty impressive. I mean, let's be honest here. This normally you start out with 2, and you're able to get 4. That's twice as many as typically had. So it's a big improvement. I have done very well with this mod, getting that achievement. And in case you're wondering, I will show you what a completely vanilla version of this game looks like right after this. Alright, as you can see right here, there's the Icky Averni, I believe they're called. The Gaul logo here, that means it's stock, unfortunately. Completely vanilla, and we will start up another grand campaign for Sibui, or whatever these guys are, Saubi, I don't know how to say them. And I kind of want to touch on while this loads. I am not responsible for any mods being interfered. One of the people said that a mod, I don't remember the name of it, doesn't work with it. I'm guessing it's a total overhaul mod, and it affects a lot of folders, including the one I have listed in there, which is the it's like the Imperium.ref or something like that folder. I don't remember specifically, but the folder is listed in the description down below. So or down below on the Steam page. So if you have problems, I'm sorry if it affects that folder. There's nothing I can do. I'm not really good at making patches for mods, so I'm not going to make one. If you wish to make one, feel free. If you wish to use this mod, feel free. If you wish to republish it somewhere, just make sure I'm rightly cited for it, and please enjoy this mod. I really hope that it helps people achieve or even get started on doing better. So that's basically what this mod was for, is more for the start and mid game than the end game type stuff, because by the end of the game you already have 20 or 30 armies, and you're already basically done. There's nothing anybody can do. So skip this, there, and here we only have 4, 2, 1, 1, 1, and basically that means it's stock. So if you are still having problems and you do not see an 8, it's still a 4 right next to armies, please, please, please contact me. I will try and figure out what's wrong with it, but my guess is that a mod that you have otherwise is not working with it. So I would suggest you take off all the mods and see if it is installed correctly, because if it's not installed correctly, then I screwed up somehow, and I will need to fix that. So thank you guys. Enjoy the mod. If you want to check me out on YouTube, I do have a channel, so enjoy.